But, 2 above, compared to what we had over the weekend and last week, I think 2 above is going to feel fairly good.
I'll take anything without a negative sign in front of it.
Exactly right, Holly. I appreciate that. You're kind of the. Let's do this. I'll let you answer the question. What is your official title with Dakota College?
My official title is Director of the Entrepreneurial Center for Horticulture.
Okay. Well, that's a nice big title. That's a good title to have, right?
Well, yeah, you kind of need a picnic bench to put your name tag on, but it is a good title.
Excellent. Now, your department is going to be holding some different type of workshops and trainings, things like that. What is this all about, Holly?
Well, what we're doing is a series of farm and cottage food safety workshops. We're doing them in about 8 locations across the state.
Okay.
And these food safety workshops are kind of in response to a lot of the changes that have come about, vegetable growers or those people that are selling their products, whether they're fruits or vegetables or canned pickles or, whatever, at farmers markets and what we call informed end consumers, or they're selling them direct. They're direct sales. They could be selling them directly from the farm or at a food stand at the edge of the driveway of their farm, or at farmers markets or through CSA. The rules that govern those people over the years, especially in the last couple of years, have really changed. And so we wanted to get out there and get all of those people kind of caught up with those regulations. And I'm also teaching these workshops with, I'm calling them a buddy from each health district. So say when we are teaching the workshop in Minot, Jamie Calavera from First District Health Unit will be helping me to teach that.
Okay.
And in that way, these people can meet their local health district person, because I'm not always going to be in Fargo or Jamestown or wherever. We want them to know their local health district folks and feel comfortable in contacting them.
Okay, well, that makes perfect sense, obviously. So you need to have somebody else who knows what's going on to answer the questions that you might not be there to answer.
That's right.
Okay, so what can they expect when they come to one of these workshops, Holly?
Well, we will go over, first of all, the different regulations, like the new North Dakota Food Freedom Act. It went into effect August 1st of 2017.
Okay.
The guidelines aren't fully written yet, but we kind of have a really good idea of what they'll be, what can be sold, what can't be sold, what certain labeling needs to go on products. We'll also be covering a little bit of the Federal Food Safety Modernization Act, who needs to pay attention to that, and even if you're exempt, to keep. Then after we go through kind of the regulations and what applies to who, and the labeling and what you need to label and how you need to label it, then we'll go through some basic food safety, hygiene, monitoring pH of your water, testing your water, how to pH test your product to make sure that it's safe. Because what we really want in the end is all of these great local foods that are being produced all over our state. We want them to be safe for consumers. Of
course. That's kind of like the ultimate goal here, is you want to make things as safe and understandable for people as you can, right?
Absolutely. We don't want to hear that anyone, became ill because they ate somebody's homemade pickles. You don't want to be on the front page of the Courant, because you served somebody something that wasn't safe. And so
exactly.
we want for both the producers and the consumers for that food to be safe.
Exactly right. Now, you mentioned there's about 8 of these coming up, these workshops. Where are they going to be held at and when?
Okay, the first one will be in Minot on February 10th at First District Health Unit. It runs from 1 to 5 p.m. All of them will be on Saturdays. All of them will run from 1 to 5 p.m.
Okay.
After that, we have Bismarck on March 3rd, Dickinson on March 10th. Both of those will be at those local health district offices.
Okay.
Grand Forks on April 14th. That's at the Hampton Suites. And then we have Fargo, Jamestown, Devils Lake, and Watford City that we're still working on dates for. They should be in late April or May.
Okay. Now, is there any certain way that we need to register for these?
Absolutely. The training is free and open to anyone.
Okay, cool.
But they do need to register so that I can make sure I have enough resources on hand, handouts and templates for them to take home.
Okay.
And to do that, they can call me at 681-0252, or they can shoot me an email at hollyrose.mobby@dakotacollege.edu.
Okay, all right. And you said this whole workshop, this training program is free?
Free and open to the public. We are very lucky to have a National Institute of Food and Agriculture grant that is assisting us with the costs for this. So,
going on and when it is that cool with you?
That would be wonderful.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much, Holly. I appreciate your time today, okay?
Thanks, Dylan.
You bet. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. That's Holly.